What's going on? My name's Jacob. I'm an electrician. Welcome back. Today we are going to be installing / building a fan. Looks like that. There's 4 out here. So I'm gonna be building one and show y'all how to do it. Now all fans are not the same. This one is a Harbor Bay or a Hampton Bay. So yeah, all fans are not the same, but they kind of build in somewhat of the same manner. So this kind of just gives you an idea about how they're built. So yeah, here we go. So what I like to do is to just keep everything as clean as possible. So whenever I like to take everything out of the package like wrap, and then just put it back in the box, and kind of just use this as a trash box. Keep everything as neat as possible. Because if you have everything kind of sprawled out, then that's how you start losing parts. And that's a big no-no. I haven't built one of these, so I'm just going through it. It's my first time seeing this one. So my coworker built the other one that's out there right now. But kind of just get everything, parts kit, nuts and bolts. Just get everything out. Keep everything as neat as possible. It's going to be your light kit, 2 light bulbs needed. This ring should come off. I guess it rotates. What the hell? Damn. I think it's in there. Okay, don't worry about that later. Take this in there. And this is your globe, your blades, and then your motor itself. A lot of these have reversible blade colors, so that just goes back onto whoever's living in the home that decides that. The homeowner for this one picked out white, out of the gray and white, they picked out white, so that's what we're gonna go with. Kind of seems like her aesthetic, so. I like to get this globe off to the side. It is glass, so don't want to break it. Off to the side it goes. And now you build your fan blades. You're going to be putting the brackets on. So then you need your parts kit. These screws right here, sometimes they have these washers like off of them, so you'll just have to put the washers on. They come in a variety of different materials. Like these seem like they're rubber. They also come in like a paper sort of material. They don't come on all the time. Most of the time they don't come on, actually. And then you'll take your blade, whatever side. This is going to be facing down, so blade goes on. Just start your screws. It's cold day in Florida. And screw it down. My impact pins don't lock on there no more. Not too tight, just a couple clicks. Those are done. I'll be attaching them to the motor. So the motor right here comes with these little packing pieces in. So you just got to take them out. Sometimes you'll need the screws, but with these, the screws are already on the blade, so you won't need them. A good extras in case you lose them though. So what I like to do is just take this, put it in my lap, and then put them on that one. This is what I found out works the best. And just tighten them down. So now that you get that done, you go grab a flathead beater, some sort of flathead. Number 2 works. And then you just go through and tighten these up. Make sure they're tight. Okay, now that they're all tight, put the light kit on there. These are your pull chains for your fan and your light. That's this one. First you gotta go color to color, wire it up, and just screw it in. That's gonna be these 2 wires right here. Black goes with blue and white goes to white. Try to scratch it up because it says the final look. Okay, now that you got that out, you gotta kind of tuck these wires in. Now these grooves, that groove right there goes, it like right here where this can't sit flat, that groove is there just so it can sit in there. Gotta get down level with it just so you can see, push it in there, and then the screws line up. Super simple. Try not to drop these screws because you will have to flip the fan upside and kind of dig them out. That's one. You have to do 3 of them. Last one. Okay, now that that's done, flip it upside down. Now you're going to be putting the rod on. So you take this pin out, take the cotter pin out, loosen these up. Now you take your rod. This goes up on the ceiling. This is your bracket. This goes up on the ceiling. And then this right here covers that up. So you got to kind of build it. Loosen this up if I can. Okay, what's going on with this? typically you can see how it kind of spins and loosens up. I can't get it. Hey, give me a hand real quick. This thing loosens up.
What?
This thing loosens up. Hold this still right here. Hold your hand in that. You gotta kind of loosen.
Looks like you. What the fuck?
Yeah, kind of hold it still. Let me try it.
Is that right?
This thing spins, this top piece.
Oh, just the top piece.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now that ring comes out, exposes these screws. So now you just gotta loosen these screws that have this little notch and take these screws totally out. Those come totally out. Keep track of those screws, you'll need them later. And then this thing just turns and then pulls out. So now you build your rod. So when it sits like that, this thing goes in there, then this ring goes in there, and then this thing goes in there. Now that that's in there, you gotta take your wires. You don't need all this. They keep all this in case people want longer down rods, but they want short down rods. So cut this majority of this wire off. You don't need it. Then you put it on, put the rod on. Put it in there. Then you're going to take the pin on the garter key, push it back, line up the hole. I hope y'all could be seeing this. I doubt it though. Push it through there. And put the key back on. And then these screws right here need to be tightened up. So kind of pull up on this rod right here while you're tightening them down, just to kind of get rid of as much movement as possible. Same on this side. There's two of them. Typically almost every fan has them. And then tighten up the nut, and then that thing pushes down, hides all of that. And now the fan is built. Now, just gotta go outside, hang the bracket, and then throw it up there. Some fans also come with a remote, so it'll have like a wiring harness, a receiver, but this one is not one of those fans. This one is a pull chain. Nice snowy day. Hold this outside fan. Make sure there's no power on. You do that with a ticker, or just make sure that the switch is off. Switch is off, then nothing can happen. So yeah. Need a 5/16 bit to take the screws out. .5/16 bit. it. Hope y'all can see this. Take your screws out. Oh, that's when they got them. Make sure your power's off. Get the wires in there and shoot the screws back on. You want this to be pretty level. This is clear. Not gonna cut that. I don't know why it's going up there so at a funny angle. Step out there. Okay, that'll work. Screws fall out, you gotta watch them. You gotta have your screws. So now, get your wires out of the way, because right there is where the fan will go up in and sit. That little ball is where it sits on the bracket. Take your fan. Put it up there, and then like you spin it and then it'll fall into place like that, and now it won't go nowhere. Just rock back and forth. So now onto the wiring. It's just color to color, black to black, white to white, and then red to blue. So not really color to color, but close enough. Grab your handy dandy Romex strippers. Cut the excess off of what you don't need. Won't need most of it. Cut it off. Strip these back. Even though it's stranded wire, just use the 14. Just be very, very delicate with it. Try not to hurt the wires. And this blue. Once you get done stripping them, twist them back clockwise. And then, just like I was saying, color to color. Make sure the wires are dead. I know that I don't have to check because I know that there's no power even on this house. So. Hope y'all can see this without it though. I really need a head cam for this. I shall bring that for my next video though. Still getting used to trying to work and film. Oh, that works. Y'all can see that. And then I'll just need one more wire nut for the grounds. The red wire nut will do. Should have used some oranges, but there's one. A lost red wire nut. Grounds, you typically have more wires, so you just twist all these greens up and then find your bear and then introduce your bear to it. Twist all them up. Now, gonna shove everything in there. Make sure you ain't gonna have no wires hanging out. As professional as possible. And kind of twist it, and it should lock up in there. Then them screws that you had earlier that you took off the bracket, gonna need them guys. These right here. And then you'll also need these, your light bulbs and your globe. I like to just keep the globe where it's at till the very end. Too many cases where that thing breaks. Set your bulbs down. Get your 5 Phillips out again. And then you gotta find your hole where this, ooh, that don't look too pretty though. Okay, well, I'll be back. I'm gonna try and fix this and then I'll be back. Okay, we're back. Like I was saying, you take your Phillips. Take one of your screws. Shit, dropped it. Get it lined up. The hole is right in there. You can see it. I don't know if you can see it, hopefully. And then just shoot it on. Very careful when you're putting these on. They do like to cross thread. Coming on good though. Shoot your other screws on. And then move your ladder around to the other side. And then shoot this one on. This one looks like it may not line up. And then you'll take your little ring rotate it, lift it all the way up, and then it's on there. Now, take your light bulbs. Put your light bulbs in. Maybe.
What's up, man?
What's going on?
How you doing, dude?
Good.
YouTube channel or something?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Right on.
Okay, back at it. Now that them light bulbs are on, I don't know if I've been recording. Bad at this. You push your little things in the holes. And then you'll put your little your fucking pull chains. Some of them have like a light symbol and a fan symbol, so they have to be specific, but these just say Hampton Bay, so they don't need to be on there. So you just take it, clip it on there. And that's done. That's done. Now, final part is the glove. Very careful with it. Don't want to break it. Got many broken gloves. But if you do break it, trick of the trade. You could just say that it came broken in the box. Then it's not on you. Kind of piece of shit move, but it happens. It happens. Put it on there, twist it on there. You're good. You're good, son. The final reveal. Oof. I would show you it's working, but we got no power on the house. But that's it. I appreciate y'all watching. Appreciate the support on the last video. And yeah, that's it. Peace out. Later.